Hello everyone, my name is Fabian. My group consists of Ricardo, Luke, Trey, and Camarine, and our presentation will be an overview about smoking, the negative effects it may have, and why an individual should stop if they are smoking. So before we get into it, I want you to stop and think, do you smoke? Do you know a smoker? Are you familiar with some of the negative effects smoking may have? These are some questions individuals need to start thinking about, as smoking has become something that is very common here in the United States. For example, according to the CDC, in 2021, an estimated 28.3 million individuals currently smoke here in the United States. There's a National Youth Tobacco Survey. 290,000 high school students are also smokers. So as you see here, smoking is something that's very common. But there are some negative effects. Smoking can cause cancer, heart disease, stroke, lung diseases, diabetes, and many other chronic diseases. And one of the biggest things it can result in is death. Over 480,000 deaths occur in the United States because of smoking. And you could also affect others, as 41,000 deaths occur from secondhand smoke exposure. So it is something that is very negative, and it is something that should be encouraged to stop. As you can see here, these are some of the great sources that I got my information from. But let's continue to take a look at smoking and the effects it may have, not only on yourself, but on other individuals.
Hello everybody, my name is Ricardo Guerra, and today I'm going to be speaking about the financial effects smoking can have on a person's life. So according to Michael B. Suter and the World Population Review, the cost of smoking cigarettes has gone up over the last 30 years. So in the 1990s, the average price of a pack of cigarettes was $1.93 per pack. In the 2010s, the price went up to $6.32 per pack on average. And on the 2020s, the average price was $7.93 per pack. Now in 2024, 3 days into the new year, the average price in the US is $8 per pack. Although this is the average, it doesn't mean that's how much it costs everywhere. If you live in Missouri, which would be the cheapest state for a smoker to live in, you would be paying about $5 per pack. But if you lived in New York, the most expensive state for a smoker, you'll be paying about $12 per pack. So it really just varies on your state's taxes and the cost of living. So according to the American Lung Association, the average daily smoker smokes about 15 cigarettes a day. So the national average would be about $6 a day spent per smoker, which would add up to about $2,190 per year. Now, according to the Tobacco Free Life Organization, a daily smoker in New York would be spending about $234,512 in the lifetime of 50 years. That would be from 18 years old to about you're 70. So that is a staggering number. It is very important to know also who are the ones that are smoking daily. Now you can see here that the low income, about 18 out of every 100 adults are the ones that are daily smokers. The middle income is about 12 of every 100 adults. And the high income is 7 out of 100 adults. This statistic is very important because it shows that the people that are struggling most with their finances are the ones spending most on cigarettes. So spending on something that can do not only damage to your body, to your health, and to your relationships around you, but to your finances can be something you should avoid. Looking forward to avoiding. Thank you.
All right, my name is Trey Chartier, and today I'm going to be talking to you about some of the social effects of smoking. Now, addiction. Addiction is a huge one. People who use nicotine products are at a greatly increased risk of respiratory diseases, cancer, especially lung cancer, stroke, and heart disease. You can also get throat cancer from from the dip and all that kind of stuff. And regardless of how long you've smoked, you can minimize your risk of health problems by stopping completely. And then each cigarette you smoke takes 5.5 minutes off your life, which honestly, it's pretty wild. Now, we're going to talk about personal relationships. Nicotine can seriously inhibit relationships. It can cause you to get anxious, depressed, and irritable very quickly. And honestly, it just changes you as a person. Now we're going to talk about secondhand smoke. Secondhand smoke can cause lung cancer in adults who have never even smoked in their lives. Pets can be affected by secondhand smoke. Infants and children can be affected by secondhand smoke. It's just bad all around. Secondhand smoke causes numerous health problems in infants and children, including more frequent and severe asthma attacks, respiratory infections, ear infections, and sudden infant death syndrome. Some of the health conditions caused by secondhand smoke in adults include coronary heart disease, stroke, and lung cancer.
Hi, my name's Cameron, and I'll be talking about the negative health effects smoking can have on you. So, a lot of the time, smoking is picked up as something cool or fun to do with your friends or to post on social media, but you never really consider how it can actually affect you. So, some short term effects can be something like bad breath. You're putting so many chemicals in your mouth from vapes or cigarettes that a toothbrush and toothpaste aren't gonna help you a lot with that. And some long term effects are you can develop stomach ulcers in your digestive system. You can also get lung cancer or lung diseases. And you can also have a weakened immune system. So, a lot whenever COVID was happening, smokers were having a harder time recovering compared to people who were healthy and never smoked just because their body was trying to fight off stuff from like cigarettes and vapes and then COVID or another sickness or something. Um, so yeah, and the worst case scenario in effects is also deaths. Like Fabian said, over 40,000 or 44,000 deaths occur each year from smoking. So, in order to just stop the spiral down into effects, I would just consider to stop smoking or um, don't do smoking because it can be very addictive. And on to our next point, it'll be financial problems with smoking.